Okay, hello everyone. So, in today's session, we will just begin with your unit number 1. Okay, so this is all the content of unit number 1, that is Introduction to Software Engineering, right? So, you can just go through the contents. Okay, so I shall start with the main contents. Okay, yes. So, when it comes to computer science, there is one law, okay? So, that law is called as unintended consequences law, okay? So, what does this exactly means, right? So, when we see about all this computer world, you can see that the computer world is growing so fast. So, computers has almost uh, took over all the other technologies. Okay, you can see that computer plays very major role in today's era, right? So it comes in technology, right? It comes in telecom. So almost computers have major role, right, in printing and all. So softwares have changed the way, right, of survival. We can see that they are involved in shopping, research, dating sites, traveling, right, transportation systems, medical systems, everywhere, right. So maintenance of these software has absorbed more people and resources, right, than it was required to create it. So what does it means? It means that most of the people are getting involved in all the computers and computer related activities, right? So you can see some chatting softwares and apps, messengers, etc., tracking systems. So it says us that computers have nearly acquired our world. So it plays very major role in today's era, right? So it has become very important, okay, for everyone to understand what are softwares, right, and to learn all the software related technologies. Do you agree? Yes. Okay. So it says that everywhere you can see that computers are enrolled, right? Okay. Now let us go to another section, that is what is a computer system, right? So when it comes to what is computer system or what is computer software, right? So already I have told you what is a software, right? So what is a software, guys? Yeah, what is a software? Yeah, I have already told you. Yeah, what is a software? I have already told you, right? So a software is a set of what instructions, right? So software is, okay, a set of instructions which is fed to the computer and it performs a certain task, right? So it is also all about data structures that enable the programmers to adequately manipulate information, okay, and documentation that describes the operations and use of programs. So basically we all know that what is a software. Software is nothing but what? A collection of programs, right, that are executed to get some task done or which are processed to execute some task done. All right, okay. So let us see few characteristics of a software, right? Now in the last session I have told you that when it comes to a software, so here we are going to see a software, okay, we are going to see a software which is designed for specific requirements, right? We are going to design a software which is designed for a specific requirement. So such softwares, okay, all such kind of softwares which are designed for specific purpose are called as what? Software products, right? So here we are going to see the characteristics, okay, we are going to see the characteristics of such software. All right, okay. So seeing to the first characteristics, we can see that software is developed, okay, software is developed or engineered, okay, and not manufactured. Are you going to manufacture a software? No, software is always developed, right? So next is software doesn't wear out. What does it mean? Software never becomes what? Outdated, or you are not allowed to throw a software or just or make it uninstall, right? Or just make it scrap. So you can reuse some components from the softwares and you can design the new software, right? So most software is custom built despite of approaches like component based instructions, right? So what do you mean by custom built? What do you mean by custom built, right? So custom built is nothing but what? The needs, okay, the needs of every user, right? The needs of every user may keep on changing, right? So when we are designing a software, right, so what is needed? It is needed to design a software depending upon the customized needs of the customer, okay. Next, it is a product that software professionals build and maintain over a long period of a time. What does it mean? Software products, okay, are built once, okay, and then they are retained for a longer period of a time. It is built using a software engineering approach which consists of highly adaptable process to build a high quality software. So what does it mean here? So we build softwares in such a way that they are highly quality products, okay, and some components of that software can also be used, okay, in future, right? The software should be of high quality, easy to use, faster to build and less expensive, right? So what software we are going to design, that software should be maintained, okay, as a high quality software and which are faster to build and less expensive, all right? So these are all about the characteristics of the software, okay. So when it comes to the characteristics of a software, right, please remember this, right? So in this session we learnt about, okay, the first thing, that is what is a software, what are characteristics of a software, right? So in the next session we will see about what is a work product.